Thanks.
And I guess to add support to that, if you guys are thinking that public toilets down there are important, you need to be quite vocal in that and tell council that we think that's important, because it is to be for public use. So if you tell us that that's what you want, we can put that into a submission, or you can do it yourself, and hopefully that will come to fruition.
You will have a chance after the meeting to talk to the individual community board members if you want. So I'd like to carry on with the next one, if that's all right. Could you guys go?
You okay? Sorry. Have you actually got permission to cross that railway line?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we
I
have.
tried for years when I was on the town council and also on the community board, and they said there's no way you're going to be allowed to cross that railway line.
It was an idea that we came up with. That was the plan, and it was really it was a hard thing to get across the line. But I know the CEO Craig Hobbs, with personal connections, really jangled some people, and the council worked particularly hard to try and get that rail crossing, and they succeeded. And it's just, I mean, it was been a long delay, but we're there now, and it's fantastic. So probably, John, your earlier work was part of the foundation of that.
Thank you. Could the community board go back to the seats, and could I have the next lot, which is the council's?
He's sitting there as well. Not really.
Okay, Derek Houston.
I haven't prepared any notes about this, and I'm in two minds about being a councillor. I have loved the involvement with the community board, and that has been my passion. To be perfectly frank with you, the reason why I put my name in the hat was because I was scared we weren't going to have an election. And the song and dance that Tirau residents made about representation, I thought, wow, we're going to go into the election, and it's just going to be one person. So I thought, well, I'm going to put my name forward. And I gave it a lot of thought, and over the last couple of months, I've really come to the conclusion that a Tirau ward councillor is something that I could do well. I run an electrical business out of Tirau. I'm a resident in Tirau. I've lived in South Waikato most of my life. I was educated in Tokoroa. People often say, you know, you can take the boy out of Tokoroa, but you can't take Tokoroa out of the boy. So Tirau is a place I came back to, and I love this place with a passion. I've really enjoyed my involvement with the community board, and one thing I think we've really dipped out on, for one reason or another, is representation at the council table. And I think that no matter which of our candidates is elected, they will take Tirau's concerns to the council, and they will bring that information back to the community board. And it's absolutely imperative that happens for the future of Tirau. And it's really important for all of us because, you know, individually and collectively, we've all announced that we don't like the council. And yet, I'm very happy when I flush the toilet. You know, the lights go on, the roads are there. Okay, there's a few little issues, but basically I think our council do a damn good job. But we need to remove that perception from Tirau ward about the bad things, because really from where I sit, I don't think there is too many bad things, and it's just allowed that perception to grow. So I would give you my absolute promise that as a councillor, I would attend the meetings. I will take people's concerns to the council, and I'll bring them back to the community. So the thing for me is, little saying is target on Tirau for me, but target on Tirau also means as a councillor you're representing the South Waikato. So that's important that the whole community, the whole district does well. So as far as I'm concerned, it's listen, advocate, and then inform. And I've heard at Tokoroa yesterday, everyone was talking about advocate, to take the people's wishes back to the council and listen and inform. And I think that's critical. And that's a pledge that I give to you people as a councillor. That's what I'd do. Thank you.
Neils.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you, Lois, for organising this meeting so that I can address you all. My name is Hans Nelis. Anita and I started sheep milking in 1980 in Tāpapa. Since then we've raised 6 kids and our grandchildren go to school here in Tirau. When I was approached by a couple of people to stand for council, that took me by surprise and I was quite honoured. And I had to think about that one and reflect on it, and I've been in New Zealand for about 38 years and New Zealand has done me really well, and I feel that I should give something back to the community. Also, I enjoy challenges. I've just finished in June a study at Waikato University as a postgraduate for a postgraduate diploma in dispute resolution, and that is done. I feel I'm ready for another challenge, and I would like to take this opportunity to stand for councillor. Anyway, what terms will I bring to the council chambers in Tokoroa? Well, being a true Dutchman, of course, who looks after his pennies, I'll make sure that, that those dollars are spent wisely. But a lot of people don't realise that besides being a farmer, not unlike a lot of other farmers, we also own a house in Tirau. So altogether we pay rates on 4 properties. So that's where I said I want to know